Hey folks, welcome to Shadow Empire. This is episode number 32 and we are on round 78. In the last episode I was sorting out logistics and I built some new truck stations. They are not up yet. Portia and Reno, which are the two main ones that I needed, are still not up. And the one that I built right over the other end of our empire, just where we are over here, look, at Kornaya, it's still not made either, so we just got to kind of lump it just for a bit with these. So let's get through this. Here's the history. There wasn't a lot happening. They tried to break out of this encirclement, failed, and they tried to break out of that encirclement and failed. They also then fell back a little way. Now we are struggling with supply there, so it's not going to be as quick as I thought to take them, but I think it'll be pretty quick. These guys are still attacking us as well, and we're not really getting many problems there. Let's have a look at the vidcom. So the Traders Society are back in power. We've discovered fuel again. We've developed a bazooka. We've discovered medium aircraft, which is good. We've researched power banks, so we can start stockpiling power, which will be useful. We've got mechanized machine gun infantry corps now, and RPG infantry army, which aren't that useful actually. They might be useful. I've just not found a use for them yet. Energy storage optimization technology from the Applied Science Council. We found 10 GR Velociraptors, and then we've got a bunch of cards. Okay. Let's have a look at the decisions. There's loads of them. We need to put somebody in the 10th Light Infantry Brigade. This person is... well, it's saying that this guy should be Michael Blackhands. It's only got War 23, as far as I can see. But he's coming up as suitability rating 42. Why is this, I wonder? He's got decent improvisation, I guess. So this just means he can go anywhere. Yeah, sorry. Improvisation basically means that if any skill roll is made on a skill with a value of 15 or lower, the improvisation skill adds a small bonus. So he's not bad. He's also good at diplomacy. He's got sixth sense and he's got endurance. So he'll resist old age effects, and he is old now. But I don't know if that guy's going to be good. But I think I might put him in there anyway, and just see what happens. Militia needs extra funds. Yeah, I'll do that. I've got loads of money. Military research. Let's have a look. We've still got... there's nothing to find. We've actually researched. We've discovered everything. What we need to do now is just start actually getting some research in. So let's actually put it up to 85. That'll do. Economic Council research objective. I think maybe high-tech industry. I don't know. That doesn't really seem like I want to go down this way, right? I want to kind of go for the better guns, and this way for walkers, because we're going to have to do some fighting in mountainous terrain, I expect. This way lies all sorts of good stuff, though. Polymer armor is going to be really, really important. I want to get polymer armor. Synthetic fuel we've not discovered yet. I'm really not sure. Maybe high-tech industry. High-tech industry will start moving us down towards this stuff. And this is some of the really late game stuff. That'll take a while to get, though. Water purification or deep core mining would open up automation and heavy industry, and that might be a good bet. So maybe if we go with one of those... yeah, maybe I'll go for water for purification, I think.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Try and get it out of the way fast. We just got a bazooka model. It wasn't a bad model, but they're just not that very strong. So I think I might... what can I build now? Might try and build a medium aircraft, although I'm not far off getting... where are we? Where are we? Turboprop engine. We've nearly got turboprop engine. So I might actually wait to build another aircraft because I don't know how good the propeller aircraft are going to be after a while. So it might be worth just waiting on that. We could go for an assault gun. An assault gun's always decent. Let's have a look at this. Now, an assault gun... If I remind myself right, the assault guns are ones that tend to be better with in defense, if that's right. Yeah, they work better in defense. Oh, I'm just going to pause this and just double check the manual. I've forgotten. Okay, guys. So the assault guns basically it costs half the IP that it costs to create a medium tank. The difference is they're not so good in defense. I think is it defense or attack? No, they're not so good on the attack because they don't have the turret. So I'm gonna make one anyway. Let's go with probably go with the howitzer. Yeah, we'll make an assault gun with the howitzer, and we'll get a decent steel plating, maybe 100 mil, and then it's going to be really inefficient, but it will be pretty powerful. We're probably not going to use it a whole lot. It won't be very fuel efficient, but we'll be able to get it into positions where it's needed. Operationalization for an OOB. I like assault infantry; they're pretty good. Mechanized siege infantry might be useful. Heavy siege infantry army. That just means they've got even more artillery. I might go for the assault infantry army. I quite like that. That gives you tanks alongside things. So, minor worker striking palisade. Let's just pay them off. Vertillo's parliament turns against us. Right, okay, this is interesting. Now, we will make this envoy roll if we make it. And I think I'll do that because I'd like to get mines back up to past 80.
Yes, sir.
Success. We sent many envoys, did a lot of talking and persuaded a number of key players. Relations with Vertillo stay friendly. Our spies in Vertillo have found information. Right, we want to keep the Commercial Citizens League in power. I'm just going to go to Vertillo and just double check that. But I think that's the guys we want. Yeah, the real politicers. We want them in power. So, Commercial Citizens League.
Yes, sir.
There we go. And our operatives are ready to provide political support in Rushoye packs. So let's get the United Liberation Party. No, that's the Syndics, isn't it? Again, I'm going to have to check. We want the real politicers on our side until we're ready to start fighting them. So it's commercial faction again.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Let's try and get those guys back in power. We'll see how it goes. Okay, that's all the decisions. So let's look at some battle. Now these guys, I think they're starting to get they're back in supply, and they're starting to get all of the supplies that they need. So it looks like they're kind of low, but they're actually doing better than they were. Like last turn, they were really bad. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how far I can get my siege infantry up now, and we're going to start replacing some of these troops. And the same with these guys. Oh, let's just get these ones up. And then the same with the 6th. So the 6th probably want to... I might actually move the 6th this way. So my idea is I kind of want to swap these guys out. But we might find that it's better for me to just kind of use them all. Now that logistics are starting to improve somewhat. We might be able to use them all to get a quicker victory, but I'll have a think about that. I think, yeah, I mean we have got a lot of troops up here, and this is completely overkill as well. Now, let's get the yellow moving forward still. I think. We'll have kind of the red just holding that position there. Well, we've got 12. Only 89 recon points. We are a little bit low on supply. I think I'll attack with both.
Move out.
I don't really want to lose any of my veteran troops.
Mission accomplished.
That did it. Okay, let's move these tanks up. I'm going to try and get these tanks round. Yeah, up this direction. I'm going to just move these guns in. We've got 65 action. Yeah, these guys are in a bit of a worse state. So let's go forward here.
Engaging enemy.
No, we lost some bikes. I'd rather lose the bikes than the tanks, though.
Mission successful.
Okay, so we push through there. Now, oh, we can get through here as well. See if we can get these tanks in here. Yep.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. Let's get these HQs a little bit more centralized. I'll put them both on the same square. They should be able to catch all of these here. Yeah, I think these are about out of supply now. Just attack with all of them. I don't want to lose any of Harleys, but let's see what happens here.
Mission accomplished.
Great job, guys. Okay. That has knocked down these the readiness here. But I don't think they're going to be able to counterattack too heavily, actually. I don't want to attack in that. There, I don't think. Let's move those in. Move these guys around. That's about it. So we've got non-aligned forces here, and then we've got Bloodland, whatever Bloodland is, and that their zone is called Minos. So we might find that we've got some sort of regime here to deal with, but we are getting quite close now to Gigari packs, and then I think we're not far from wrapping around the map. Look, so I mean, man, this is a huge map. I love it though. Okay, let's just defeat these guys. So I'm going to move in with that. Should do the job.
Move it now.
We did take some hits.
All clear, sir.
Okay, we defeated all of them. So that's a great job. Now, Hot Club. Let's make sure we're in supply here. They can survive for a few turns, by the way, in the yellow. This is only going to affect you if you stay here for more than a few turns. Now they can always, if they're within 8 squares, they'll always get food, but it's the things like ammunition and fuel that they will start to lose out on first. So that's why you'll notice when you've got you'll actually starve later than you will lose kind of things like fuel and ammunition, and that kind of makes sense. Okay, we've got some more of these GR Velociraptors. I think I might move these up to where they can make a difference up this direction. There we go. Try that. What's going on in the rest of this? Okay, we're starting to get flanked by something. Yeah, I need to get a brigade down here. I think I'm going to try and move these guys. So where have we got logistics points? I'm going to try and move these guys up this way, and then I'll get them out to here to deal with this. So this light infantry brigade. Yeah, they're not going to be able to strategic move from there. I might also send, I think I'm going to send some of these guys across. Now these guys can move pretty far, look, they've got a really fast movement speed. They're almost like tanks. But I'm just going to move these across country. And they're going to go and help. Down here we have the saga of the 7th Machine Gun Infantry. There we go. Now we've got eyes on some of what they've got.
Let's go.
Let's try and defeat these guys.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. Retaken large media tech. Now we just need to get round the rest of them. Okay. Hopefully this time we can get these guys. Their readiness should be pretty low. Okay, we got it this time.
Mission accomplished.
Well done, militia. Now we just got these mini coelacanths left to deal with, and then we're not far. We've pretty much pushed up to Vertillo. Let's move these militia back so they're starting to get some. Oh, look at this, level 8. It's just getting a road through there is going to be really expensive. But we do want those metals, absolutely.
We're taking fire.
Okay, what is that we just found? I was a bit hasty moving in. It is a monastery. Okay, not bad. These guys are out of supply. Let's move these ones back, just so they're back into supply. They don't want to be sat out of supply for too long. There we are. They will start to starve eventually, and that's not good. So I've just got some guys that just sat on the border. I mean, the 5th Infantry here. I kind of want to get them. They probably want to be back in action. Well, they are. They're a light infantry brigade. I think that I'd like to get those guys back in action and just use the militia now just to deal with these issues down here. So maybe I'll start moving them back over the next few turns. We'll move them out from here. Let's get them onto the road. Yeah, we can't actually replenish anything until those truck stations are up. Let's see if we can transfer these into one another. So the first into the second. Oh no, you can't reduce the source. Okay, unit. Cancel. Okay. Just explore a little bit there. Okay, we're just going to try and push up with these units as far as we can now. Okay, we've got these ones surrounded. Okay, now we've got eyes on them. We probably need to bring these roads out a little. It's a little way. There we go. So they're now in supply. I might bring these militia down here just so we've got a bit more, something else to deal with these. Getting a road across here is going to be hard. I think it's probably not going to be worth it. Let's move these down here now. Let's see if we can get them to help out down here. Even though they're not going to be much use in the desert, they can at least try and get their recon points on there. Okay, that is about it. I've not checked this place for a while. Peter, let's have a look. Okay, truck station, bureaucratic office, radioactive mine. We probably should get some quality of life buildings for it as well. Oops, that's not what I want. Get their own food supply. Oh, then mind you, they might be able to even get yeah, 38 degrees and it's spring. I mean, it's not the best place. I'll just get an agrodome. I like to make them all independent, you know, getting their own food. Because part of the issue is we're ferrying so much food around. And, you know, that's just not going to be helping. Now, we need to increase the size of our truck station here at Lancaster. So I'm going to do that. Let's get a truck station 2 up. Pretty much everything else is looking good. Might increase the size of the truck station here too. I want to get loads and loads of trucks.
Aye, aye, sir.
Just make sure that we're not really. I mean, look, this isn't a big problem, the bottleneck here, but there is some around Sea House. So that would help a little bit. It's just getting it up. It's just getting it all sorted here, really. These are massive distances, by the way. In case we're forgetting, this is a normal to large planet, but it was kind of on the large size of that. And this is a big. I mean, these are big distances. I mean, if you're playing on a planetoid, you know, you'll get probably this province to about here, and then that's the lot, you know. So, or a moon, I should say. So, you know, these are really big planets, and they're big distances we're covering. Okay, guys, I'm gonna roll the turn. Catch you shortly. Okay, guys, we're back, and this is round 79. So, I just started moving these guys down here. I want the first to come and clear this area, I think. So I'm going to start doing that just straight away before I do anything else. Okay, let's have a look at the history. Again, there wasn't a huge amount going on here. We've got this, I forget who this is now, but one of those zones, one of those major regimes is pushing up against our border, which is fine. It's all friendly and peaceful. These are trying to escape now from the encirclement that I started to set up. We just got some minor skirmishing going on here. Actually, they pushed us back into those militia back. That's interesting. So, vidcon wise, discovered some fuel. We discovered armored army. That was quick. We got turboprop engine, lightweight alloys. We got some credits and your usual stratagems. In a few turns, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go and scrap a load of stratagems because we've got too many now. Okay, so Air Force Council, research objective. We are currently designing aircraft design. This is with our, this is with the Applied Science Council. We might go for propeller engine proficiency. Yeah, that might be a good idea, because that way we'll probably be able to get a little bit more. We might be able to get a little bit more range out of our aircraft. So yeah, I'll go for that. I'll work on that for a bit. Zone upgrade, Sea House for big town. I don't think Sea House is really deserving of being a big town yet. Let's have a look at it. Oh, my game has sped up a lot. That's interesting. So let's have a look at Sea House. Yeah, probably doesn't need it. It's a medium civilization. I'm still building that truck station there. I don't think we need it yet, so I'll probably leave that for the time being. Yeah, the game has definitely sped up. It might be because we've not got the unit counters on. Let's just leave that for the time being. And then Irregulars Federation demands an oath of peace. Which one is this? I don't even remember talking to them. Let's have a look. Irregulars. There they are. Go there. They're farmers. Why not? I'm not going to go down that way this time. Let me find if they're at war with anyone, I will. If they're not, then I might do it and just see if we can become friends with them. So
Yes, sir.
bring out the priests. Okay, that's that done. Okay, logistics wise, we've still not fixed this bottleneck, but we have got these assets up now. They were finished this turn. Now we already do have some more points going in. Look, we're actually using all of the 4,871 that were here. So we are still using all our logistics points. Next turn, we're going to get Reno and Portia. They're going to be kicking in some points here too. And I actually looked at the SHQ, and we pretty much, this is what it's doing. Look, it's the zone to the SHQ. So it's this food coming in from Lancaster. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. This is in a really bad place. I wish you could move the SHQ. You can, but it's just so dead heavy. Like, look, if you try to strategic move it, its weight is incredible. That's just because it's got all this stuff in it. So, you know, to all intents and purposes, you can't move the SHQ. Let's get these guys moved up while I'm at it. Let's just get them group moving. Yeah, I think that there's a couple of ways around this. We could make a new SHQ, but that requires the zone that you're building it in to automatically have, you know, sorry, to actually be self-sufficient for a while, otherwise everyone starves. So you don't want to do that. Oh, we've got a new zone here, by the way, Cornaya. So we've actually got this. This was a truck station that's up now. We won't start seeing the fruits of that going up yet. So we've still got, you'll see there's still a bottleneck here. But, you know, that will be going up next turn. So I think what I'll do is now I'm actually going to let's get bureaucratic officers up there next, so that we can start immediately getting this this new zone going. We've also got this one here. Now I can't. Is this Cornaya as well? It is, and we don't want this. We probably want to get another zone down here. I think maybe either where this scavenger point is, or where these metals are, but one of the two. This can be a new zone, I think. Right, these militia need to get back up this direction. Okay, let's figure this war out. So we look like we're mostly getting we've mostly got supply. Mostly.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. Let's start getting these troops in.
Engaging enemy. Mission success.
We've got so many troops now, we could potentially just keep hitting them head on, and we'd, you know, that would work. Okay. I kind of want to keep one brigade on one side and one on the other, so I'm going to start reorganizing these guys. I'm going to hit these guys in the center. Oh, we lost a troop. Oh, they were quite experienced. Oh, they didn't make it either. That was a bad decision. Let's just hit them with the tanks instead. There we go. Okay, so I want to get the reds up this way, I think. Oh, they're quite well prepared. Probably want to hit them with more than that. Try and get yellow down here. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. We'll just finish that. Let's get the reds up this way. 3rd Infantry, I mean. Siege Infantry are now incoming too. Do we even need them? Probably not. These guys might. I mean, they are looking a bit shabby with regards to losses, but I don't know. What do we do? Do we push out? Do we try and go down this way? I mean, we've got the 6th, and the 6th are also starting to. Yeah, we can start pushing this down here with the 6th, I think. Let's bring these guys this way as well. We'll try and bring them. We'll try and bring them round to the south, and we can kind of sweep in this way. Oh, we got another zone here, but we've made a friendship pact with them now. Oh, let's go and get that. Oh, I couldn't quite get into that zone there. Got anything else that we can make it with? No. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, hold on. There we go. I just wanted to kind of get into this zone here. We've actually formed a friendship with them, so actually we could have just taken that militarily. But we've got a really good diplomat, and the diplomat should be able to work on them very, very quickly, so that's not a big problem. Okay, let's move these guys in this direction. Oh, we've got, what are these? Dicoelocants. Try and get some troops up here to deal with these.
Requesting backup.
Okay, we managed to kill a few of them at least. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so just kind of push these things back. Yeah, these are quite far away from their HQ now. Just move them. Yeah, they are gonna get some organisational bonuses there. That's not a problem. Let's have a look what we've got down here. Okay. Yeah, again, I do need to. I probably need to bring these guys this direction, if anything. Moved all those. Let's get these guys. Wow, these move so fast. They really know the lie of the land, eh? Like, it's actually not even. It's almost not worth strap moving them. They move that quickly. Well impressed. Okay, what do we got down here? Wow, these guys are well out of supply, so I think we've gone about as far as we can go here. Let's see if we can take these out quickly. Yeah, let's try and take these guys out quickly and then get them back into supply.
Operation successful.
Yeah, we can't get into Vertilo. The problem is if we don't defeat these, the Vertilo will use it as an opportunity to follow. The AI does this really annoying thing, so these the aliens will kind of push their way. They'll push your way into your territory, and then the major range units will follow them in. So they're like, you know, well, you guys can't look after your borders, so we'll take it from you. Move these back. Let's just try and get the road a little bit closer. I don't know if this is going to work. I think not. I think that we've just got too far out now. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Let's get a supply base there. Hopefully we can build it this turn. I don't think we're building anything else here. Oh, we've got the truck station going up too. Where's the truck station? Oh, it's that one. It's Sego. That must be the new zone I was creating, right? I think I was. Alright. These militia. They'll just stay there for the time being. I wanted to withdraw these, didn't I? So let's get these guys back. I don't think I need these guys here. Oh, they've run out of supply. They can't even move. They've not got enough action points to get through. Yeah, I'm just going to leave these guys here. Right, let's hopefully finally take these out.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, they're done. Game over. Got bikes. Put the bikes out here. I might just attach them to the 9th. Just temporarily. Okay. Let's go and pick up these assets. I'm going to hit these with the... Let's get that one and that one. Maybe hit from these angles here. It's quite a lot of them. Don't think I'm going to do it. Oh, we got it. We got them just on the last round. Well done, men. So we just need to go and... that's it. We'll just pick up some of these... Pick up some of these hexes that we've not got. I mean, the more territory I can get, the better. Rishoye packs, I'm hoping that we can kind of salvage that diplomatic situation. Get the syndics out of power. And bring up, you know, get our guys in. Now we're going to be out of supply there, so let's build this. Let's build another road. We've got loads of we're starting to build up lots of industrial points. I might right while we've got a break, and we can't really mess around making too much in the way of other buildings yet. I wonder if now might be a good time to get a formation of something else. Motorized light infantry might be good. Mechanized, oh, we've not quite got enough. What are we missing? Yeah, we need some more. We need industrial points. Let's wait a turn. We'll get some more industrial points, and then I'll get a mechanized light infantry brigade or one of the machine gun infantry brigades. Because having a mechanized infantry units, you know, a brigade will be really, really effective. For example, you know, in a situation like this, oh, we've got some more units to move. Let's just move these in then. A mechanized infantry brigade will be able to exploit the gaps that you know, if we were to be a bit more smart, concentrate where the tanks are going, we could punch a hole, and then the mechanized infantry can charge right in, you see. What have we got that's got a... Where is a weakness? There. Let's get in there.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. And let's follow up attack here. We might be able to kill them. Oh, okay, they retreated back again. Ah, they can go this way. Yeah, let's just get these guys all attacking in this direction.
Mission accomplished.
We lost 100 bikers, unfortunately. Okay, I'll leave those there. I might just finish those off just in case they try to counter-attack, rather than try to push deeper in.
Mission accomplished.
There we go, because these guys they're quite low, look, so they might not have survived if they were attacked. Okay, mechanized industries. What's this? Oh, we've got more industrial points. Oh, and that's good as well. That's 80 industrial points. That's a huge amount. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, we definitely want that. Definitely want that. Okay. I think I will move those in. Should be okay. I don't think they've got much left to attack us with, to be honest. And then we've just got to get across this desert and push up against this territory here. I mean, I know desert's not much use, but it's quite defensible. Motorized and tanks can't really get through it. It's quite defensible by infantry. It's a bit cold for them there, but I mean, this whole planet's cold, so I don't think there's a big problem with that. I think if you signed up to be on this planet, you're gonna get cold. Just goes in the territory. Let's see if we can kill these quick. Come on. No.
Requesting backup.
You got beaten by a bunch of frogs. Come on, what's wrong with you? And by the way, YouTube algorithm, I'm not talking about the French there. I'm talking about actual frogs. Yeah, these guys, I'm going to start moving them back, so let's try and get as many of them up as possible. I think we'll get these back into onto the network, and then we're going to move them maybe around here somewhere. We've got a lot of territory to defend now. We've got way more territory to defend than we can possibly come up with troops to defend them with. Yeah, I think I'll wait till next turn, and then I'm going to get one of these. I'm going to get a brigade of. I'm going to get a brigade of motorized or mechanized infantry, because that will be pretty useful. Let's just make sure that I've got a decent mechanized infantry model. Let's have a look. What have we got? Where are we? Armored transport. There we are. Bolterbus. It's all right. It's not bad. It's 88 soft attack, 176 soft defense, but the it's got 50 mil steel plating, which is gonna, you know, most infantry is not going to have much chance. Not at least the infantry we're facing at the moment isn't going to have much chance against that. So that's a good thing to go for. I can't wait for polymer armor. We've got quite a lot of rare metals, and I think that polymer armor will really help us here. Now I need to make sure that we're not just losing too many troops to. We're not losing too much population. Which one is it that I'd set? It might have been this one. Yeah, they're taking 2,000 for the military. Meta Mountain are taking loads for the military as well, I think. Have a look.
Standing by. Order acknowledged.
Yeah, they're taking 2,000 a turn as well. I might incorporate them now. I think it's time. Let's just put their salary up a touch just to raise that. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. And yeah, that's that. Okay, so that's going to bring in a whole lot more money. I think that's about it. I'm being a little bit slow on building stuff. Like really, I could probably get some. It might be good to get some more industry in. I think we got industry here, didn't we? Yeah. So let's get one up here in Meta Mountain now. That's going to be expensive, but yeah, it's going to be worth it. Okay, I'm going to roll the turn there, I think, guys. Hey folks, welcome back. I'll just show you the history. There was barely anything happening. There's a few tiny little skirmishes here and there. Just nothing really much going on. We didn't even get any battles in that Eastern War. There was nothing going on. You'll notice that we're not getting supply. Now I want to know why, and I think I know the reason why. There's a bottleneck here, and this bottleneck is happening because I foolishly started building a bureaucrat office. So I've dropped the percentage down to 25%, and we're just going to make sure that this truck station actually gets manned, because that was the problem there. We've just not got enough people in Kornaya here. There's barely anybody here. So that was ambitious on my part. I wasn't very careful there. Okay, let's have a look at the vidcom. There's nothing really much going on. We've completed a model of blocker, serpentinization. God, I can't even say that. Serpentinization has been discovered, and we've got a bunch of cards. Now, I actually last turn, just before I rolled the turn on, I decided just off camera I got some spies into Rushoye packs, because I just wanted to have a look. You know, kind of some of the stuff that they're doing, and you'll see that they're quite well built up. Look, they've been building stuff all over, so they're facing off against Montefell by the looks of it, but I don't know how well they're doing here. It's difficult to see. I haven't really seen them moving, but I think they're at war with Montefell. Yeah, they're at war with Montefell and Dunkelbund, whoever Dunkelbund are. So, yeah, this is Montefell here. Yeah, so I mean, that's kind of interesting to see what's going on. They've got some look. They've got this heavy armor. This is combat armor they've got, but I think they've got heavy combat armor as well. Automatic rifles and combat armors. Yeah, they've got all sorts of stuff. Tank wise, they seem to be using light tanks with 60mm howitzers, very similar to what we were using. So mainly light tanks. I don't think they've got any. I don't think they seem to have any medium tanks going up yet. Anyway, I just thought that was kind of interesting to see. Let's have a look at the decisions for the turn. National budget. I probably want to set some more to Secret Service now. I'm just going to put a couple into that. Air Force, I'm not that bothered about. I might drop a couple of points out of that. So Secret Service probably doesn't need to be that high, actually. Interior Council, I might pop that up because we haven't got very many good leaders.
Copy that.
Okay. BP production needs to go up. I can do that. Model Design Council overview. So in the last turn we just got, where are we? Armor. We got the blocker assault gun. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's got a pretty strong soft attack. Look, 600. 600 in attack, 332 in defense. So it's got a somewhat underpowered engine. I'm not too worried about that. It's going to be pretty. That's going to be pretty expensive to run compared to the Dragon Tank. But it's. I mean, look, it's got so much more attack power. I mean, this thing's not designed to do soft attack, but still, you know, it's not bad at doing hard attack. But its soft attack's incredibly good. So this thing might be really this blocker might actually be really useful to build some of now, because it's just going to be exceptionally powerful. So what do we want now then? Can we get a better APC, I wonder? We can. Whether we need it or not, I don't really know.
Understood.
I might build that now, and then we'll wait a turn or two, or however long it takes in order to be able to get our. Because I was planning on building a mechanized infantry brigade, a machine gun infantry brigade, but I don't think we need it right now. Okay, let's move these guys over here. Get them onto this road so we can send them out to where they're needed. Oh, we got more decisions. So quack doctors. Oh god. Okay, D1 D100. Oh, we should manage this. Critical success. Excellent. Well done. Appoint governor. So we've got Korana and Warmsteam. These are two places that we've just created. So I'm going to go to nation. A logical razor. Who is this?
Copy that.
Thanks to the scrapping of previous projects and focusing parts of those efforts on recruitment, a travelling on-the-line leader has been convinced to join us. We push Faye Titanway into service. You can find him in the reserve pool. It's actually a woman. I'm gonna have to report that to Vic, because there's a bit of a misgendering going on. Where are we? Leaders. Right. Not very good. Not very good at all. She's expensive as well, and she's really not very good. Who else have we got in reserve? Just these useless people. Let's see if I can spend some points on something else. Scientific cooperation with Vertillo. I think I'm going to say no there. They might actually end up being one of my targets. Okay, political. Oh, where is this? This is in Rishoye Pax. Yeah, we want the commercial faction.
Yes, sir.
So we're still getting some use out of that card that we played. The support faction card. Peter of the Greatest Small Town. Okay. So now we just need to get place some stratagem cards and try and get. Sorry, that's the wrong one. Okay, let's have a look. Let's recruit a civilian. Civilian's usually good at this job. Anika Benpath. Technical rating, administration, diplomacy. She's better luck. So I think I'm going to try and just dismiss one of these guys.
Understood.
Okay, and then we've got one more. A heroic indie. A loyal junior extractor. Try this guy, it's 12. Quite a lot. Maybe I'll get a senior instead. Oh no, mind you, the senior's been bad before.
Copy that.
Let's have a look at this loyal extractor. Oh, he's pretty good. He's cap 1. Mind you, he's got covert ops, look. Investigation, covert ops, and interrogation. Oh, that's what that's what they meant by extractor. I see. Is he actually better than the guy we've already got in there, I wonder? Where are we? Secret Service Council. No, he's got 17 covert ops, but he's not got interrogation. I might actually put that guy in there. So where is he? Yeah, Willie Denab. He's actually pretty good. He's got investigation as well, which is useful for zone stuff, and interrogation is 2. So
Roger that.
there we go. Okay, so we've got a couple of people in. Now let's look at the let's look at our operational movements. We're struggling here because we haven't got too much in the way of supply, so we're only going to be able to do what we can.
Engaging enemy. Mission success.
Yeah, we're not operating at top capacity, to be honest. No, I don't want to attack both those. Let's just clear these guys out.
Engaging enemy. Mission successful.
Excellent job. Okay, they weren't able to explore very far. I think it's because they're so low on supply, perhaps. Okay. Let me go back here first. Figure out what I've got to do here. Okay, we managed to panic them early on. Great job.
Move out.
Let's see if we can kill these off quick. Yeah, good job. We managed to panic them.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, we're just folding these guys in pretty well. We just got to be a bit careful about supply now, because we're not getting much here. I'm hoping we'll get some more next turn because I've dropped the assets on this bureaucratic office. So it shouldn't. I'm going to be a bit careful not to move these guys too far. I think we've pretty much defeated this lot now.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, and with that, let's try and push in here, and then I think I'm probably going to I'm just going to loiter here until I've got some more supply. It would be really bad for us to lose men to hunger. So I think I'm going to try to keep people. I mean, building a road isn't going to help at this point, I don't think, but I'll build it out anyway. There we go. I'll build a road a little bit further out, but yeah, we need to make sure that we're not killing off our own people, because that would be really dumb. Like these siege infantry guys, look, they're starving before they've even got to the battlefield. And that's just not good. Same with these guys here. They're all out of supply. See if we can just. There we go.
Move it now.
Okay, we managed to get these guys, I think. I think we got it.
Mission successful.
It was a close battle. I mean, we didn't actually lose anything, fortunately. I think I'm just going to send all of these in here.
Move it now.
There we go. We finally got rid of these.
All clear,
Okay, so we've pretty much cleared what we needed to clear. I just can't get into this bit here. This is Oak Flats Federation, but we've made peace with them. So we can't get back out there now. So yeah, we're not doing bad. I think probably need to think about where to redeploy some of these troops. We don't need them all on this border now, unless we take this. But I mean, these farmers, it's unlikely we're going to need all of these. Let's start moving these at least up as far as our supply will take us. And hopefully we'll see... Get a sealed road down this way. And then the dirt road. Just down here. Something like that. Okay. I'll put a sealed road down here too. Okay, what have we got over this direction? Yeah, we want to move these guys. These ones wanted to be moving over here, I think, to deal with the Pellerar territory. So let's get them. We got resource points, yes. We got logistical points here. So I'm just going to move these on, and we're going to strut move them down. There we go, and finally the HQ. They should be able to give some support to the militia that have been kind of holding these guys back. And there aren't many of them, look. These are nomads, so... yeah, I think it's kind of a shame we've got to fight these, but, you know. I don't usually shy away from war like this. I don't know, maybe I'm ill. Maybe there's something up with me. Perhaps I've caught a severe case of pacifism.
Operation successful.
Okay. What's this Vertilo? Okay, so we pretty much dealt with that. Yeah, we just got this little bit of non-aligned forces here. I'll get the move these militia back. We don't really need to have them sat on the border here. These aliens want to be coming in down this direction, I guess. Yeah, I should. So just going to move these. Okay. Now, I'm going to move the... This is the... which ones were these again? The 5th. So the 5th want to be moving... I don't know. Do I want to keep another brigade on this side to go this direction? Maybe so. Yeah, I think so. So let's... we can't actually get them across that way. So it's going to move them normally. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, that's all of them. We'll get these militia just to kind of loiter around here, I think. They'll be good. Hold up in these mountains. Sometimes you get, you know, people just crawling over, and it'll be helpful to have someone there just to stop that. What else?
We're taking fire.
Oh, we've got Romanios here. Romanios. Let's go and like look at let's go and hold them at least there. Gonna push this way a little bit. Now these aliens can move in this way. Guys look like they're not getting supply as well. Oh, they were just slightly out of supply.
We're taking fire.
Okay, we found something nasty.
Back up.
Let's get some spies into this. This is non-aligned forces, Fuzzy Springs. So, let's have a look at that. We haven't got enough political points. I'll do that next turn then. So yeah, I'd like to get, because we've just got this huge amount of black mass here. We don't really know much about this corner of the map, and this is about the only part of the map we don't really know what's going on with now. So, okay, just before I end the episode, let's just have a quick look at the things that we're building now. We're still not clearing this blockage here, so I'm going to have to build another truck station. You'll see that the logistics, it just confuses me so much. So look, all the truck points here are all going this way. They're not going down this way. I wanted those truck points to go that way, and I don't know how to do that. I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can just divert truck points just from one particular. So here's the truck station. It's pulling them to the north. Now I don't think I can turn off pull points here. I really don't want them to be going north. I want it to be going south. So, you know, usually what happens is it sends it will split them along the route and go both ways, and that would really help with this bottleneck, but it's not doing that. That's why I built them here. But the points are still being used, but you'll see that, look, if you see that these are the initial points, and then the used points, well, that's all the same because we've got a bottleneck here, right? Here, the preview, it's saying that it's going to be these stations are going to be sending it out that way. I don't get that. I don't understand how that works, and I don't think there's much I can do about it. What I could do is completely turn off the pull system, but then that means I'm all of a sudden going to have to start thinking about traffic lights again, and kind of a bit reluctant to go back into that murky hellhole. So I think the best bet for me now is just to put up with the fact that I'm not going to be able to build much at the moment. And I'm going to just have to keep increasing, because look, if we actually go to bottlenecks, you'll see where we've got bottlenecks. So the closer to green the better, right? So it's not bad all around here. It's kind of a bit rough here, and then just this part is just really, really bad. We're just sending way too much stuff. That's mostly because, and I'm pretty sure, that Lancaster and other places are sending a huge amount of resources into Skull Tower. So we're just in a really bad spot here, and I think the only thing that we can do is just to increase the size of logistics in Skull Tower itself. So unfortunately, that means some turns building industry, and I don't even think that a truck station 4 is going to really do much, but it's all we've got. So let's try and build that. Now, because it's in the SHQ, I'm going to see if we can actually build a rail station at the same time. This is a bit of an experiment, but it's going to be using a lot of stuff. Now, not every round we're going to have to be building machines because we don't have a heavy industry. In fact, I'm going to leave that. It might be worth trying to get the heavy industry up instead. So,
Understood.
and heavy industry, I should have looked what it takes. What does that take? 4 rounds of 5 machines and 1 high tech. So yeah, we're gonna need more machines. So let's start making some. We can make plenty. We're gonna need, what was it, 5 rounds of 4 machines, or 4 rounds of 5 machines? Let me check. 4 rounds of 5 machines, so I need 20 altogether, plus on top of whatever else we're building. So if I build 20, that should do.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's so we've built a whole bunch there. Gonna need some ammo as well while I'm at it. Build 1,000 ammo.
Yes, sir.
We've got loads of. We're kind of like building up all these points. That's why I'm thinking I might be able to do these both at once, and it shouldn't mess up. It shouldn't deal too much with. It shouldn't really affect my logistics too much. But just building it in where the SHQ is, because presumably we've got most of the stuff that we need here actually in the SHQ. Like, this is the SHQ's equipment, so I reckon that we can probably build this at the same time. The issue might be workers. In which case we can just colonize a whole bunch of workers. So how many do we need here? We need, how many to build a truck station? We need 1,000. No, we need 4,300. And we need 2,000. So we need 6,300. So let's just colonize with 6,300 colonists right now. Send as workers. And that should drastically increase the amount of workers that we need there. We are getting so many troops. Political points is a problem here, but we could build a machine gun infantry brigade. They're always going to be useful. We've also got independent units we could build. We've got all sorts of stuff that we can get now. I wouldn't mind actually getting some of those medium tanks. Not the medium tanks, the assault guns. So, independent AT battalion, that's anti-tank. Medium tank battalion, here we go. So let's get some blockers. The dragon was okay as well, but I think if we just get a blocker squadron. So, there we go. Just get rid of that preview. Okay, so there we've actually got some blockers here. These are going to be decent. If we just need to be able to get them to the front line. But if we can get these to the front line, pretty much all of these things are just going to melt. I'm going to take this zone as well. I think I'm going to just take this by force, which means we can try out these guns, these blocker guns. So maybe I'll build a couple of these while we've got the opportunity. Okay, I can't build any more. First Independent Medium Tank Battalion. I'm going to change the name of that so that I've got... I'm going to call them a First Independent Assault Gun Battalion. There we go. So it's a bit more obvious what they are. I mean, you can tell from the model. Shouldn't underestimate how much artwork assets this game has got. There's a lot. There's a lot in it. It's quite impressive, actually. That's why it kind of annoys me when I see people saying stuff like the graphics in Shadow Empire are bad, because I completely disagree. Okay. Yeah, let's... well, we're going to have those for next turn. Everything else is looking okay. It's kind of a shame that we can't get much more else out here. I mean, we're just going to overload our logistics. I guess we could probably just try to upgrade this truck station. I just don't know if that's going to help, though. It seems to be just sending everything up this way rather than this way. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to roll the turn. In fact, that's probably going to be the end of the episode, because this has been quite a long one. So that's the end of round 80. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you in the next episode. See you later.